Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing? So pardon my appearance today and all. I know my hair looks crazy and I have a dog bone in my hand. This is the one that Yolanda got from Mr. Maverick, who's right here patiently waiting for it. He is making an appearance in my craft room again. David is napping with Otis, but I thought, so I got him these Kong treats, the puppy formula, and they fit in each side of this thing. And I accidentally left them in my car because David's on vacation, right? So I didn't, hi, well, hi, are you going to say hi? No, you're real worried about this instead, aren't you? David's on vacation, so I didn't need to keep him busy while I did videos or anything, you know. And I left them in the car by accident, and the heat warped them. So this is going to be more challenging than I thought, little boy. But I got to get it in there, because if I don't, he's going to have it out in a matter of seconds. And then we're going to be right back to where we started, which is me pausing because somebody is interrupting or eating yarn or being needy. Huh. Your eye watering? Your eye watering. They're usually not this hard to get in, I'm just saying. It's only because, I know, you can't start eating it yet. Hold on. You got patience. Patience is a virtue. It's a virtue. Give me a second. Goodness. Let me see. Let's use the table as a tool. How about that? Work smarter, not harder, right? All right. Yeah, see how I got it almost in. This is not meant to be a video for a tutorial on dog treats. Sorry about that. I thought this would be like a quick, here's Maverick, and then, hold on, baby. I know you want it now, don't you? Like now, now, now. Anyway, hello. While I'm working on this, welcome to the Movie Marquee Challenge, which I have to apologize because this is the May wrap up for, it's basically turned into the week 3 update, the week 4 update, and then the June reveal, which I like to try to get to you before June. And here it is, June 1st, and it's basically the end of June, or the end of the day, June 1st. Luckily it was, here baby, luckily it was Samantha's pick, and so I didn't have to pick, so I didn't have a reveal for you guys to wait and wait and wait for, because you were probably already tuned into Samantha's channel. So, if you haven't been here, what is the Movie Marquee Challenge, you ask? The Movie Marquee Challenge is being hosted by myself, Heather the Crochet Witch, Samantha from Amethyst Craftworks, and Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts. The three of us take turns picking movies, and this month, as I said, is now, as of June, Samantha's month. Last month was Bella's pick. And the 2 weeks that I missed, I need to show you my project, because we show you the movie posters. We draw inspiration from like the colors, the movie poster, and we make a project. It's not a uniform project. It's whatever we want to make. And my Facebook group is linked down below in case you guys want to join along and show us what you're making also. That being said, like I said, life, oh my gosh, I don't want to use the work excuse, but I'm going to use the work excuse. Work's been insane, more than usual. Like the last few years, I've always told you, like in the summertime, our workload just like gets crazy. And summers, I guess, it hasn't officially started, because if it had, the Stranger Summer Make-Along would have started. But, summer's essentially started. Like seniors in the school have graduated. Graduation has either happened or is happening over the week or next week in most of the schools around here. Tourists are piling in. I live in a tourist town. This weekend we have like a raceway just on the outskirts of town, and it's having like a huge thing for people who do racing. It's called Grid Life, which I had never heard of except for the fact that I live here because I'm not like a race car type of person. But I guess it's very big in that circle because we certainly get people from all over, like the US, all over the place. We get them from every corner. And yeah, it's a crazy time. and we have very long hours at work, very crazy hours at work. And some of the times that I've meant to, I was talking to Samantha and Bella, and I told them like, oh, I'm going to get, you know, my stuff finished tonight. I'm going to get my stuff finished tonight. Now I'm going to get my stuff finished tonight. And I was like, honestly, I've come home from work and one night, this is super nutritious. One night I came home and I was like, you guys, I came home and instead of like fixing dinner, instead of doing anything, I grabbed a handful of like Fritos because it was the healthiest like chip in the house. And I ate Fritos and I drank my Diet Pepsi because really what I wanted was my Diet Pepsi, but I ate something with it. And I sat there and I like just stared at my computer screen for a little while, and then I went to bed. Like there was nothing happening. There was nothing happening behind my eyes, I'm sure. Like it was, no, it was bad. That being said, I fell very behind considering I honestly every month have thought that this project would be done super early, right? Like that's why I picked it, and then I think I just overestimate how much I'm breaking up each bit of time, and then I let it get away from me, which is why I always end up behind now these last few months. This time work got the better of me, but like I said, I was catching up from my concert time. Now work has been killing me, and I'm about to enter concert season again. Anyway, I should probably stop babbling 7 minutes in before I have to get Maverick some more treats. And let you know, in case you had not joined us for last month, Bella's pick, her movie was here. It was The Never-Ending Story. I'm popping up the poster for you. And from that, I have already put away my yarn, but I'm endeavoring to use like scraps and one-of skeins and floppy skeins that I have, just to, you know, to use them up. By like the Christmas time when everybody's wanting to make scrappy blankets, I'm going to have more scraps, so that'll be fine. But I'm endeavoring to use up a lot of the scraps that I have currently in like my little scrap bins. So that's what I'm doing, to the best of my ability. And I am making the beginning part of a cal that has been posted online on YouTube. All of the information for the cal is always posted down below since I'm doing these each month with different colors. But essentially it's called the Anno, oh, I wrote it down. The Anno 1926 cal is the name. And the designer is Amon Vanderkron, but the video tutorials are by Tanya Leiss. It's like a 17-part, it's like a full-blown blanket at the end of the day tutorial. But I only went through part 1 and then a couple of steps into part 2, which make a diamond. And then I am like, okay, if your top of your diamond's here, I am rectangling off each side of that and making like a tile, a rectangle tile. And I'm joining all those together for like this massive, slightly twisty, bohemian looking blanket, which I really love the look of so far. And I will shut up and show you the what I got done, because what I did was I have not gotten to the part, I finished the diamond. I have not gotten to the part this month where I have rectangled it off. I have just utterly failed that. So with an apologetic tone, Sorry. I will, hopefully by the first update of this month, have it rectangled off, and I'll show you when I get it done. I do have all my ends sewn in though, which I will remind you that I think the back of this works out just as pretty as the front, because that's the back. But here's how it comes out. Like, it is this long diamond, and I think it's really, really pretty. I love how the colors flowed, and I kept like different groupings had different colors. Obviously, like the blues were part of the space themed, where the blues and like kind of go into the black of space. So that's what those were. So I kept them together. The gold and the orange were like the light engulfing the girl on the front. The tweedy color and the gray and the green were all the colors in like the stone looking fellows. So they were grouped together there and here. So I kept them together, but like to me that just made it, I don't know, like stand out. Like I really liked this. And while I mixed like oranges and golds together a lot, even with like grays or browns or something, and I would definitely say with greens, I wouldn't necessarily have put these two different blues together with that. I think it looks really pretty like this. Like I really like this. And then the part where I get kind of stupid is that I picked out my colors for the next movie, which I will present to you in just one moment. Without thinking about the fact, because I finished this at the early hours of the morning, and was going to do the video too, but I was so tired, and I was like, Maverick and Otis are going to want to sleep with me before it's time for them to get up and have breakfast with their dad. So I'm going to bed. I have to sleep. So I put them away without doing the video and without rectangling it off. I need those colors to rectangle it off, but I think I'm gonna pull out a white and some gray, I think. And since I never did any sort of tribute to Falkor, I think I'm going to just surround this tile with Falkor. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And it will kind of just frame up this. So that's my thought on it. We'll see if that's what I end up doing when I show you the update. But yeah, that's what I will most likely end up doing. But yeah, finished product. Sort of semi-finished product. Hopefully you like it. Now, on to the new movie that Samantha picked, which is Spirited Away. Here's the poster for it. Now, much like Bella, I have to say that I've never fully watched this movie. I have seen clips of it. I have seen part of it. I have seen something to do with it, clearly, because if you watch, well, hopefully you did, and if you haven't, definitely go watch Samantha's video. She did the reveal yesterday, I believe, or the day before. She did the video before mine. But she gets, like, obviously as her pick, she loves this movie, and she gets very into, I want to say she gets very spirited with her talk and talking about this movie. And she goes through, I love this character, I love this about it, I love that about it, you know, which is wonderful. And one of the things that she talks about, I can't now remember the name of them, but they are these little sprite things that are these little like black puff balls that you would almost think is like an anime spider, but they're not. They're these little black puff ball things. And are they sprites? I don't remember. I would remember if I heard the name now, but they're something that I so vividly remember from something, right? And I mean, obviously at some point that movie was actually really big. I remember that. I remember a lot of my friends watching it. I just never did. So maybe I just saw it around, I don't know, but are they soot sprites? That doesn't sound right either. I don't remember. But I'm sure all of you that have seen it are yelling at the screen right now, and you know what I'm talking about. Well, I got very excited. So I knew I had to make them somehow a part. What are you doing? What you doing down there? Are you out of treat? Do we need to take a treat break? Hold on. You didn't even, did you finish? Hold on. Okay, that was just a rogue hair of it. We had a hair. Sorry, guys. Let's find a treat. Well, anyway, I was very excited because I knew they had to be a part of this, right? So let me pause while I get his treat ready because I have yarn to show you. One moment. Oof. Definitely shouldn't have left these out. They got much harder to put in there. All right. Anyway. Here, baby. Don't look at me judgmentally. Sorry. Jeez. It took a minute. Anyway. So I knew they had to be part of this. Oh my gosh. I got excited about that. To finally remember who they were, right? And what they were. Because I've always tried to, like, remember and explain to people and like draw them out, and even people that watch anime are like, no, I don't remember what those are, and it drove me insane. So I'm actually super glad that Samantha remembered this or did this movie. Okay, so here are the colors that I picked. So I had it's bundled like this because I used to make magic heart hats and to sell. They were like one of my biggest sellers with people. And this was part of the colors that I used. So these were like my leftovers. I found this, and while this isn't the exact same brown, the little piggy on the cover, I love him. He's so cute. He looks so unenthused too, right? I adore him. I don't even know if he's like a main character or if he's just kind of there, but I love the look on his face. I love that he's like, so these were like my best matches for that. I had like a slightly darker brown, but it just didn't match. So I know he's not really a creamy brown, but that's what we got, which is a big twist. It's actually the color cream, but yeah. And then the red heart, I think, is just like baby pink or something like that, light pink. Did I tape it up? Or somebody did? Because I think this was something like when I used to get stuff from yard sales like a long time ago. I'm pretty sure it's just called like light pink or something like that. It is way up under there. Very sure it's just like a light pink or something. So those are going to be some of the main colors, I think. And then I wanted to add in something for the girl that I can't think of her name, which is Samantha said it. Kyoki? I don't know if I'm right about that at all. Actually, I may be really off and not remembering. Anyway, not the point, because clearly I don't know the movie. But she had brown hair. And so there is a dark brown with a piece of Otis on it, I'm pretty sure. Which this is just a red heart in the color coffee. And I had that left over, so I thought I would put that in there. And I'm not sure. So I'm using the picture to show you that Samantha had originally like sent me. And it has like the Japanese writing on it in white, and I know there is just some other bits of white around in there, so I am throwing white in because this Anno project, for the entire blanket, they want you to use 9 colors, and I'm trying to stick with that somewhat. So this is like a maybe 9th color, but this is just a mainstay is white. And yeah, so I'm gonna do white possibly. And one of the things that I focused on immediately, and I thought if it wasn't for the pig, my my tile would be mainly these colors completely. Right dead center, but in the back, It's like in the middle of the back. There's like the buildings. There is like a, I don't know if it's a window. I don't know if it's just like a panel lit up of a lantern, or I don't know what it is. But you know I focused on these colors. It's a really warm glow of, well, of gold and orange and red. And you know that I was gonna focus on that. I think it's mostly this, but then there is like red in the building, and they're just reds like surrounding it basically. So this is the never-ending supply of orange Bernat value that I have in the color orange. This, I think we're back to the Big Twist Varsity Gold, Big Twist value. This is Red Heart with Love in the color just red, I believe. And I feel like that's going to be like a basic, hello. That's going to be like, the panel is going to be that together. Like those will be grouped together, I mean. So it'll be like the piggy colors and then like the warm colors, I guess. And I am definitely like, usually this is like one of the last remaining balls of my Red Heart with Love black in that big haul of it that I had gotten in Walmart's last like real big Black Friday sale they had yarn in. So I have been using it just to border stuff in this, but clearly, and you'll see in another video, I had to get some more. I had to get more anyway. So I am using this, and where I'm going to use it, a couple places, but the main place I think appropriately, this is my idea if I remember to do it. Wouldn't in black these be good for those the sprites or whatever, the little guys that I was talking about, because they're round and just black, like so, guys. I know, I'm kind of a dork. Or like these, maybe both, I don't know. But yeah, so I just thought that black should make an appearance in there. Black is in the poster also, and it goes actually with my last color because it kind of frames my last color. And I think this is the first time I've used a variegated that I can remember. But my last color is the leftover of the Karen, it's not a 1-pounder because it's variegated. The variegated version of Karen 1-pounder. Where is my brain? Anyway, the one that I had used in one of last year's movie marquee challenges, in the Fifth Element challenge. But these colors are in the building. It has like a lit up window, and it's just like glowing this like rainbow of colors. I think there's also green in there, but the only other thing I was thinking about doing was when I was really tired, I thought I would do basically the whole tile in the Caron cake that has yellow, like these colors plus green in it. I can't remember the name of the Caron cake, but it was one of the original Caron cakes. No, I should not do that, so. But anyway, I thought that would be fun to make just like maybe a couple rows like together, so it's just like a bunch of variegated, since the window is just like a splash of color like that. I don't know. If I don't like it, I can always take it out and substitute something else, but I just thought that would be pretty cool. So I'm gonna try it. That's what and this is also like I have quite a bit of it left, and it's really soft, and I really, really do like this yarn, so I want to use it. But those are the colors that I had chosen. And yeah, I don't know, like I know it's, I don't know, like a bit odd. Did you finish a second round of treats? Good thing the video is getting done, huh? You're getting antsy already. Anyway, yeah, I think I have droned on long enough for you guys, huh? Again, I apologize about how late I had been, but I had the day off today, and I did get to go out and about and get some videoing done. So I should have a few videos coming out in a row for you. Hopefully you will enjoy seeing those. And yeah, that's all I got for you right now. So, Maverick, do you want to come say goodbye? Come here. Come here. Come here. Maverick, come here. I'm gonna steal your treat. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come say goodbye. Come on, if you won't see me, come see your treat. Come on. No, you just want nothing to do with that, huh? Okay. You left some treat on here. Here. Get it? Get it? Nom nom. Oh, you want the whole thing? Okay, bye. Maverick sends his best. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't, make sure to check out the other two ladies' channels down below, Samantha Amethyst Craftworks and Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts. And I will have updates for you, I promise, this time. It's very rare that I miss these. I try to make sure I get them, but you guys, anyway, I love you, and I will see you very soon. I promise this time. Bye, guys.